Hey, what's up? Steve here from Unbox Tech. We haven't done a case review in a while. What better case to bring back the case reviews than the Poetic Affinity case? This one is for the LG V20. Thanks to Poetic for sending this out. I'm able to get out this review to you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this review. Check it out. Alright, so let's take a look at the build. Of course, with the Affinity, you are getting the dual layer protection minus the double layer, if that makes sense. So what you have is a polycarbonate / TPU mold that goes around the hard plastic material, which is going to allow you to have that shock protection but still have a slim form factor. As you can see, it does not add a lot of thickness. And so taking a look at just overall look and feel of the case, this thing is really awesome. I've had it on multiple versions, on different phones. As you can see, I have it on my LG G5 still, and I've had it since I barely got my LG G5, and it's still not all beat up and scratched. It is scratched, but it doesn't look mangled up at all. It's definitely still usable and still looks really nice. And I have always gotten compliments on this style of case. Poetic is not new to the style game. These things look really nice, and it's gonna definitely last you. So as far as durability, it is gonna scratch as far as the clear plastic, but what clear plastic case doesn't? Although it does scratch, it's still gonna look nice, and it's gonna last you a really long time and gonna provide you great protection. What I love about the Affinity cases is the side grips. Right here, as you can see, there's little edges, so that when you grab the phone, it gives you a little bit of extra grip that everybody needs, because especially with the big phone like the V20, it is definitely not a really small phone, so it is somewhat prone to drops because of how big it is. On the back, you're not going to have any issues as far as the camera. As you know, the V20 has the dual camera just like the LG G5 does. So as far as the case, it does not get in the way of the lenses at all. As far as the viewing angles, it is a very wide field of view with the wide angle lens, and it does not get in the way at all. And you do have a beveled frosted clear edge around where the fingerprint scanner is. Really easy to access. It has the Poetic logo right there. Really clean. It has a frosted clear look to it. And as far as name branding, there's the last bit of name branding right there at the bottom. Right here, as you can see, it has little pockets within this molded piece, so that basically it's made to hopefully prevent it from your phone actually just absorbing the whole shock. These edges are a little bit reinforced, so that most of the time you're gonna drop it on the edge, and this will just absorb all of the impact. Moving along to the bottom, of course, you have access to all your ports, your headphone jack, microphone, Type-C connection right there, as well as your speaker grill. On the left side, you have your raise the volume up and down. And what I like about the Affinity case is that it is a very well received feedback, and I really like that it is a little bit stiff, but very easy to start breaking in, and it feels really satisfying as far as the clicking. Really nice. At the top, of course, you do have your noise canceling microphone open right there, as well as the IR blaster at the top. And on the right side, of course, you have nothing, just a full side panel of nothing but grip right here, which is really nice, and it feels great in the hand. Now, just to sum this up, the Affinity case is a mandatory case. I have always said it. For every single phone that I've gotten, I've had the Poetic Affinity case. If you don't have the V20 and you happen to be watching it, they make it for the Galaxy S7, the Galaxy S6, They make it for the LG G5. They even made it for the G4. Just a little bit of older design, but you're still going to get a really nice slim form factor with the dual layer type protection, which is really great because, I mean, really no one likes to have a gigantic OtterBox on their device all the time. That is just ridiculous. You don't need it that much. But if you want some good protection with slim form factor and is also going to look stylish, Poetic Affinity is definitely your best option. And for under $15 on any model, this thing is really, really affordable and really worth buying. Check it out. If you like the video, leave it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next one.